Hi, I'm here to answer 10 questions about myself. So here we go. Who are you? Name, age, and something about yourself. My name is Leah. I have 23 years old. And something about myself is that I love arts and crafts and anything that involves building with my hands. What are your biggest current interests? Right now, I'm really into anything related to my pet's health. I have two cats right now, and they've been showing like some symptoms of allergy, so I decided to switch up for a more natural and organic food, and that means I have to learn everything that they will need if they will live in the wildness. So that's really interesting, like learning how to nourish them. What worries or challenges are you facing right now? Last year on August, I moved to Russia. Right now, I'm living in Russia, and it's been quite a journey in a way that I've been struggling with my mental health and this kind of like adaptability that I should be having because I will be moving for my whole life, kind of every couple of years. So this is the first time that I do it, and it's been quite a challenge. Feeling like I'm part of the community. Um, what's something you wish people talk about more? Why? Um, how difficult it is to adapt when migrating. I think that people my age right now are always just trying to get out of their country, and yes, there's like more out there. You know, the world has a lot to give you, but sometimes you don't really think about what involves migrating and the challenges that you will have to overcome. So, really, really thinking about everything that you will face in the future might be a good idea if you want to get out of your country. You know, I feel like we don't really, really appreciate what we have over there. So that's something I would say so. Um, what's a message or piece of advice you think others your age need to hear? Um, I feel like sometimes we tend to be a lot in our comfort zone. Um, I think that what really made a difference for me was starting to take risks. When I was doing that a bit more, I felt like my life really changed for better. If you had to give a 5 minute speech to your peers, what will it be about and why? I think it will be about how making what they love impacts their happiness. I used to study to be a journalist, and I really liked it, but it wasn't something that I felt like passionate about, like something that I really, really loved. So I decided to switch careers, and I think that it made a difference on my life and how happy I felt. I will say that yes, doing something, how doing something that you feel passionate about impacts your happiness. If you could instantly solve one problem in your life or community, what would it be and why does it matter to you? um, Something that I would like to fix, as I mentioned before, I have some struggles when it comes to adapting, so that, and having kind of like this sense of community as a foreigner. I feel like here in Russia it's a bit more difficult because of everything that is going on in the world right now, and also because there's not lots of people that speak English in here. So that means that you have like a huge language barrier if you don't speak Russian, which is a really hard language to learn. So I would like to fix that. I would like to find a way to fix that. Um, what's a story or experience that shaped how you see the world today? So, around a bit more than 2 years ago, I had a really bad accident with my little brother. We both broke our legs and had to learn how to walk all over again. So that really made me appreciate the life that I have. I've been struggling with depression and anxiety since I was 12 years old, and I get treatment for that. But I think that at that point of my life, I wasn't really thinking straight, and that accident made me appreciate everything that I have. And now I feel like I have a life completely different than what I thought I was able, or yeah, able to get, or that I deserved. Um, what do you think your generation is misunderstood about, and what will you say to change that? I feel like nowadays we're the crystal generation. I don't think we're oversensitive. I just feel like we're speaking about it a bit more, you know? It's not like there wasn't people struggling with mental health before, it just wasn't spoken enough. And I think that nowadays we're the kind of generation that is very characterized by speaking up for themselves and for what they don't like and what they want to change. So yeah, I think that we're not oversensitive. Uh, we're just talking about it a bit more, and that's really good. Mental health used to be like a taboo topic, so nowadays it makes a difference when you are struggling, but you feel like there's more people around you that are going through the same thing. So that's good. Um, what's the truth about yourself that most people wouldn't guess right away? Maybe not, but I think that I'm extremely sensitive. I might seem a bit plain or serious when people first meet me, but in my head, I'm always like processing everything like twice, you know, because I tend to have stronger taste buds and the sense of smells and everything. It's a bit more intense in me, on me, so I feel like that's something people don't guess as soon as they see me. Um, yeah, and that will be all. Thank you all for watching. Bye.